Hey, how's it going? David here, and yeah, thank you so much for interest in this free landing page audit. So here's about what's gonna happen in the next 5 to 8 minutes. We'll walk through your landing page, and by the end of the video, you should walk out with actionable tips and tricks that you can apply in the next 24 hours. So, Lumilio.io, upload raw, download ready. No engineer needed. Upload your raw vocal, choose a style or drop a reference track, get it back sounding clean, full, and release ready in seconds. Upload vocal, see how it works. Okay, so the first problem we have is the visual clarity. Okay, so there is a lot of different things that are going on, and we should simplify. So we have the main button here. We have this part right here. We have this down already. We have this. 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 Lot of things. So we need to simplify. Okay, why is there a before and after? Um,
Give, give,
okay.
give me a
Okay, I see. So this is the core idea, the core feature, but it honestly doesn't drive that much attention. It's really hard to notice it that you have these tabs right here. So we need to it should be much larger, I believe. And ideally, there should be you should have a button, but under the button you should see those sound waves, so it grabs attention. Okay, and then above that sound wave there should be the play button, so it actually like show, because it looks like this is a video footage if you do not show the sound waves. Okay, once you make this larger, it'll be much more attention grabbing. Launching first, now first 100 get to studio, that I would just put here, and free to start, no draw required, just fuck that, and you can just have this copy right there. Okay, maybe shorter variant. Upload a vocal, see how it works. Okay, see how it works is, yeah, we can discuss it now. We need to add screenshots to how it works. Okay, whenever you're working on how it works, we need to show people how the product actually works so they can associate each step with the part of the product. Okay, and upload a workflow. Yeah, that's the sign up. Okay, I wouldn't even bother with making upload your vocal here. Or maybe I would do upload a vocal for free. Okay, but the copy is good. I like the fact that you say upload a vocal and not get started. Maybe get upload a vocal for free would even be better, if that's true. Goodbye is so artists with 4 million streams who get tired of sending vocals. Yeah, this is probably something that should lie at the very, very bottom when you talk about this. Is probably you, I suppose. So that should probably be, yeah, that should probably be just here. Okay, like this might sound harsh, but no one is interested in who was this build, like who built this. What they are interested in is that how they can fix their problems. So ideally, what you want to do here is just list a bunch of benefits that comes with it. Okay, you can have benefit one, benefit two, benefit three, benefit four, and really focus it around people's problems, because really in 3 seconds you need to get people hooked, and you need to help them decide whether or not to use your product, or whether or not should they trust your product. If you don't do that in those 3 seconds, they'll just walk away. So you really have only 3 seconds. So within those 3 seconds, you need to focus on their problems. Okay, that problem leads to a solution. Okay, which is your product, and that solution leads to an outcome, which is the desired state, let's say they want to be at. And this is exactly what the copy and the structure of the landing page should be all about. It should be outcome specific. Okay, which means that also you don't need features. Okay, do not ever do features. Like, no one is really interested in seeing the features. It should be rewritten. You need to showcase the features. Like, don't get me wrong, you need to showcase this stuff, but it should be, the copy should be specific around the benefits, around the outcomes, so they can associate themselves with that. If I understand this correctly, you are targeting singers. You are targeting singers who do not want to get this constant back and forth between them and producers or mixers or whoever. Okay, I'm not a singer, so I have no idea how that works. But do you think they'll understand like the tech part of this like techie part of this? So we need to really make this sound like a benefit driven, outcome driven copy. Okay, like do you think they'll understand this? Probably maybe they do, maybe they don't, and I need you to figure this out. Okay, so I am not saying the copy is terribly wrong. What I'm saying is that the copy needs to be based around the outcomes and benefits. If you talk about features only, this sounds like a techy landing page, and it just generally won't convert better. Okay, once you base it around the outcomes, like what I'm get out of these features, what is the outcome for me as a user, you should be able to convert more people or get the idea of the product. You have FAQs, which is great. So yeah, like overall, the you have really good structure. You have really good structure. By the way, this is almost impossible to see this graphic right here, and for some reason, there's also some background here. So I am not sure what it's about. Let's see. Want more control? It's there. What does what does it even mean? You know, I just read it and like, eh? So maybe if you just say see exactly what's happening to a vocal note by note, I think that's just better title to me. That should be your H2. See exactly what's happening to your vocal note by note. I think that sounds way better than one more control. It's there, you know. This fixes my problem that like I as a the outcome is that I'll see what is happening with my voice. I hope it all makes sense because overall you have the really good structure of your landing page. You have hero, you have how it works, you have some introduction, you have I'm not sure what this section is about, probably like an extra introduction, and then you have list of all these features. If you rewrite those into benefits, it's fine. You have yourself here. Maybe I would add like a personal story where you decided to actually build a product, because you are your own ICP, right? You are your very own ICP. So you've been through the struggles. So you just need to get back to where you were younger and just talk about all the problems you experience when you try to tweak your vocals, when you try to make music. What were the problems you've been experiencing? And then you can write a short story about that, because honestly 40 million streams, man, that's insane. Good job on that. How can I find you? I suppose that's you in the background. I'm not sure if this is you. Let's see. Is that you? If that's you, by the way, I'm again, I have no clue if that's really you. But if that's you, like I wouldn't even like, maybe if you use this product for you, for your service, for your singing, why not to add like examples of your music, like see what is possible with the product, and that add some YouTube or Spotify links to your music that was built with this product. They would look sick, or they would sound sick. So yeah, I hope it all makes sense. I'll send you this video right after it's uploaded to YouTube. I'll also include this blog post in the YouTube description. In the past 5 days, I reviewed over 30 of these. By the end of this week, it should be more like in 70-ish of these. So I need to update that blog post. But it summarizes everything we discussed more in depth, and it should also include more actionable steps for you. Okay, so yeah, this is it. If you know about anyone else who might be interested in this free landing page audit, let me know and connect them with me. And thank you so much. Hope this helped. See ya. Bye.